What's up, Douglets? Welcome back to the dog hole. Okay, let's do what is currently in Doug's fridge. What is currently in Doug's fridge? Option 1, 3 bottles of olive oil, 14 factor meals, piece of salmon. Literally nothing, or Twitch chat. Which is the lie? Or which is the truth? Okay. Oh, you gullible motherfuckers. There are things in my fridge. It is half a salmon, 6 pounds of pork belly, and 14 factor meals. I went to Costco and you can just buy pork belly in this giant pile. There's just a pile of pork in my fridge now. It's awesome. I knew the literally nothing would get you. It was too easy, right? It was too funny. It was too funny in a way that you guys would go like, oh, that's for sure it. Doug's weird. I'm not weird. I'm normal. I just have pork belly and salmon. You have to prove it. Okay, fine.
Long-time viewer, nice to finally be here live for one of your streams. Good luck today, Douglas.
Look at that, pork belly. I guess, technically, I also have eggs. By the way, there were 2 hints about what the lies were. One was that I already told you I'm back on keto. So that means there had to have been stuff in my fridge. And the other hint was that... I don't remember. There's something else. What info would I give about... I don't know how to make up 2 lies about the prostate. How big is it? Why would I know that? Why would anybody know that? That's not information you get, ever. What year you hit puberty? Sure? Celebrity crush? Okay, what are you more interested in? Year I did puberty or my celebrity crush? Can you ride a bike? Are you depressed? Okay, celebrity crush. Okay, list out some of the most common celebrity crushes that people have, so that I know some of the one, like I can put out some lies that seem plausible. Danny DeVito is not. It should be women. We're referring to my own interests.
What's a woman?
Well, there's 100 of them. That's all we know. Okay. Wait, I copied and pasted this from chat, so clearly it's fake. Hold on. What's her name? Hold on, I need to remember her name. Margaret Thatcher. Okay, all right. Whatever you guys end up picking, I want to know your justification for it. I don't know how you're possibly converging on one thing. Jesus, take the wheel. How did you know that? Anne Hathaway is like the most beautiful person on earth. I think that I've picked bad other ones. Angelina Jolie and Jessica Alba were 2 off. I was gonna do Scarlett Johansson and, what's her name? People were doing other ones. But then I copy and pasted it from chat, so it was obvious that that was fake. Because Anne Hathaway is great. Yeah. The other one is Mila Kunis, but that felt less topical right now, so I didn't put her in.
This is crazy.
They're all pretty. They're all gorgeous. But you took too long in the others. When I was writing Anne Hathaway, I wrote it really slowly and kept looking over at chat to make it look like I was copying it from chat. And I guess that did not work at all on you guys. I guess
what they say is to never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and Doug about his prostate.
I just don't have any information.
The prostate has a window, the kidney doesn't.
It's not a window. The butthole is not a window. Okay. but which is the most true? I guess this is not really two lies and a truth, but whatever. You just have to figure out what the most common thing is. 3, 2, 1. Wrong. It was number 3. I would say sleeping in too late is 20% of the time. Me not actually preparing is actually pretty uncommon. I pretty much always prepare in advance. But then I pretty much always am like, wait, I should do this thing the morning of, then it adds like an hour or two. This is the most common reason for me being late, even though this sometimes happens. But I prepare everything in advance. Like, I do get stuff ready for the most part, unless the point is that it's not ready. But that wouldn't cause me to be late, right? Like, this is... Saying that I'm preparing for a stream and that my stream's ready to go is different from me waking up and going, wait, I want to add an additional thing. That's different. Because normally I have the stream ideas like weeks in advance and I get them ready. If it was 2 truths and 1 lie, it seems like we won. No, it was 2. It was one was more true than the others. Whatever. It's kind of rigged. Who cares? I'll make him straight up lies next time. Chat jokes? Like, what is my least favorite chat joke? Your least favorite bit. Okay. What is my least favorite chat joke? One of these is going to be true. The others are not. I'm just going to put down all of them, or like a lot of them, and then I'll delete
it's a 2-year
until we're down
subscription.
to main character. Oh, chair. Oh, got him. Basement. Oh, 2D platformers. Olive oil isn't really a chat joke. I just do that. Magic hat, I guess. Doug being a virgin. That's not really a huge chat joke. I guess it kind of is. It feels less prominent than the other ones. All right, that seems like most of them. I gotta reduce this down to 3. And I gotta figure out the one that I dislike the least, or the most. These are all weird. There's things I like and dislike about all of them. This is actually harder than I expected. That's kind of the point, I know. But there isn't a single one here that's all negative, right? So I'm trying to evaluate which of these jokes have the highest ratio of negativity for me versus positivity. It is one of these 4. Which of these is my least favorite chat joke?
OMG, I just realized it's Lies of Pinocchio.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's that and not Lies of Prostate. It turns out I fucking got him. That was not correct. Ah, my least favorite is Magic Hat. Feels good. Here, let me give you a little insight into the brain of what makes a joke not funny to me. I think chat jokes are fun when people can modify them and make original jokes out of them. So basement, it's kind of stupid. Most of the jokes are pretty stupid, but at least people like incorporate the basement concept in new ways. At least it's not literally just the same sentence over and over. With the Gotham, that was my least favorite by far, but then once I swapped it to you get banned if you make a Gotham or D's nuts joke, then it's funny. Because now now the mods just ban people constantly, and that's pretty funny. Magic Hat has no redeeming qualities. It's just spam. Nobody says anything original. They just yell Magic Hat and spam the emote. There's no thought or originality or creativity to it at all. It's just mindless spam. It's so boring. As a result, it kind of loops back to being funny, right? Because it's so not funny and annoying. But like, it is all the others had more redeeming qualities than Magic Hat. That is actually my least favorite joke. But at least it's not that common because it's just during one section of Peggle. But you guys were smart for going for this because this was my least favorite joke by far.
Q laugh track chat.
That's what I mean. It's not a people. The very first time we talked about Magic Hat, it was funny because then we were making jokes around it. Every subsequent time is people just going Magic Hat like repeatedly at the Twitch chat for like an hour, and I'm like, okay, like there's no joke. It's just you're just yelling. It's just noise, right? The jokes are funny when you adapt to them.
You had me worried I had to change my name.
Not just when they're loud.
All good down here.
Okay, thank you, basement manager. No, you're okay. You're a good guy, but it is funny. It's funny when you make it your own.
We need to expand our magic wardrobe then. Have we considered magic pants?
We have not. That is a lie. We're not considering that.
To Lady Antonia.
If you're going to talk about magic pants, make an original thought or sentence. Don't just say magic pants. Okay, worst thing I've done on a date. Okay, give me some ideas. I'm gonna modify your ideas. And these are dates like early in relationships, so it's not like there's a ton of rapport between me and the person. Took her to an expensive restaurant, but forgot my card and made her pay. Took her to an arcade, then bought prizes at the end and kept them for myself. How to word the last one. One of these happened, 2 did not. Which is the truth? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Number 3 is a lie. But that seems like something I might actually do. Number 1 is a lie. Number 2 is real. I took a girl on our second date to this arcade. Like a Dave & Buster's type thing. This like mini golf and everything. And I didn't even realize I did it at the time, but like if you go with a girl to an arcade, just a heads up for or for anybody on a date with an arcade, you should probably, when you get all the tickets at the end, you should probably offer to get something for your date. Like, oh, I should get you that plushie with the tickets. I should get you this. Like, what do you want? And you give it to your date. And instead, apparently, I went up and I was like, oh, cool, I have 1,000 tickets. And I just bought a bunch of stuff for myself and didn't give her any and just like walked away. So don't do that. That was real. That was pretty bad. Apparently she like went to her friend. We kept dating, but like later on she was like, yeah, it was really weird that you did that. And I was like, wait, what? That's what I did? And she was like, yeah, I like told my friends, like he took me to an arcade and then just ignored me and didn't like get me anything. I was like in disbelief that happened. I was like, there's no way I'm that socially oblivious, but apparently I was. It's not like it's the worst thing ever, but it's like the obvious opportunity to do a sweet romantic thing, and then I ignored it and made it about me. Like, that's why it's so bad, you know? That's my virgin streamer. Well, let's just say, no, I won't say anything. It didn't help my chances that day. Okay, that one was not very hard. Shit. Jesus, take the wheel. I knew that was kind of obvious. I thought like Point Crow might be bait. Obviously, people aren't going to vote for Germa. I didn't know who else to pick. The truth is, all 3 of these guys are wonderful, and I have nothing bad to say about them. The only thing is that Ludwig is a lot more likely to cancel on an event or a thing that he agreed to, or to like need to reschedule or something. It's like a mild inconvenience. I do not hate Ludwig, but technically, of those 3, it's slightly more flaky. Okay, what streamer? This one's so obvious. Okay, people are slowly realizing it, but I'm only giving you 5 more seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why do you think I would want Point Girl to give me a prostate exam? Linkus is an actual nurse. Of course, why would I want Ludwig or Point Girl to give me a prostate exam? Obviously, it'd be Linkus. He's a medical professional. What is wrong with you? Why would I pick Point Girl? Clearly, I would go with the nurse. What do you think we do when we hang out? We just like talk about YouTube and video games and stuff. We like get dinner and joke about our streams and stuff. Okay, I'll do least favorite DougDoug video. People seem interested in that. It's not really 2 truths and a lie though. I guess that's fine. You guys are just trying to guess. Does anybody really care? It's not really, or 2 lies and a truth, I mean. It's not really 2 lies and a truth. I guess the lie is that is, I guess it's still a lie, technically. Also, I'm pretty sure the Monterey Bay Aquarium live stream used to only get like 20 viewers, right? That's not to say we're entirely responsible for this, but I think we've helped boost the live stream quite a bit, which is awesome. Watch Rosa instead. No, I'm sponsored right now. Okay, what is my least favorite Doug video? Least favorite sponsor you've had? No, I can't do that during a sponsor stream. That is really funny, though. It's not this one. To Liza P. I've had a great time. Thank you for sponsoring me, Liza P. Hit ! Liza P in chat to get a tracking link. You can get it now on PC, PS5, and Xbox. I'm really enjoying it. Is it that we're talking about the video, right? Like what the... That's a lie. No, I'm having a great time. We're talking about what the final product of the video, right? Is what we're saying is the worst, is what I think is the worst, or my least favorite? Okay. Okay, discussion bot. A stream that is literally just the discussion bot screaming at everybody. Can Twitch chat survive one night in Minecraft? Photocracy could be in there. But I think most of you guys know that that would be a lie, and I love this video. Okay, these don't count. These are just like compilations. DougDoug face reveal. Let's see if there's any others. I'm gonna be honest. I like my videos a lot. How fast can you fly a car across GTA 5? And these don't really count. These are like early DougDoug era. I'll put the very first one in there. Can you beat Mario Bros 1-1 with only voice commands? I'm just doing DougDoug, not the earlier ones. No. Burp ASMR is one of the best videos I've ever made. Okay, these are 5. One of these is my actual least favorite video on the channel. Hold on. I'm not done. Don't vote yet. I need to whittle it down to 3. I'm trying to give you 3 that I might trick you with. One of these is my least favorite YouTube video of all time. The other 2 I love. Discussion bot is a video that was entirely the discussion generator screaming at Twitch chat. Twitch chat one night in Minecraft was Twitch chat just sitting in a hole, and then I talked about shitting my pants on stream. And then Mario Bros 1-1 was the first DougDoug video that I made. I think, based on what I just said, it should be fairly obvious which one it is. But you do not have enough time to reverse this. You're so wrong. It's number 3. My least favorite is Can You Beat Mario Bros 1-1 with voice commands? Dude, the Minecraft one's hilarious. That's so funny. This video is terrible, which is really funny that I put it on YouTube and made people watch it. That's hilarious. Like, this is a terrible video. Discussion bot is also hilarious for the same reason. Like, it's just total nonsense. This video, if I watch it back, I'm just embarrassed by how bad it is. So today I tried to beat the original Super Mario Brothers using only voice commands. Look at how unconfident I am. I watch it back and I'm like, infuriating but powerful mouth. And thanks for watching. I actually had a ton of fun making this video. It's infuriating but really fun at the same time. And I'm working on it. Look at how unconfident I was. I remember this is old Doug before I had like confidence in what I was doing, and I was like, oh, I should probably end the video by saying like, hey, thanks for watching. I'm gonna be doing more challenge stuff like this. It's really stupid, but it's really fun. You know, be sure to subscribe and check it out. I'm just like, oh, no. Just, you should have just been confident. Just like own, like this whole line right here. Bunch of watching. I actually had a ton of fun making this video. It's infuriating, but really fun at the same time. And I'm working on a bunch more gaming this sentence challenge type videos, including some more voice command stuff. So those should start coming out probably in the next couple of days. Later. That was me being like, I should do this because that's how you should end a video, and I'll try to not come off as insane. Like, as nuts of a person. This is like watching a video of yourself in an embarrassing social situation in the past, and it just makes me cringe. The vote was not what's the worst video. It's what's my least favorite video. I will never go back and rewatch that. And with that being said, I win. Let's keep playing. Biggest regret during a stream. Man, it's hard to come up with interesting lies or find subjects that are interesting to tell truths about. Favorite Raid Shadow Legends plug. Most unfun you've had on stream. Least fun stream Doug has ever had. Okay, give me some suggestions for this. What do you think this would be? We'll do the hot tub stream from 3 days ago. What are other ones that would, like, definitely be up there? Oh, bunny suit stream. This stream. No, I've had a fun time. 10 Mario Kart Race Shuffler. Davey, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it. The Only Up speedrun grinding. One Tree Hill. Fast food challenge. I'm just gonna write a bunch and then I'll pare it down to 3. Eating the full cheese wheel. Oh, the stream where I apologized for 2 hours in a maid outfit. The truck simulator. What, like Twitch? Oh, Twitch chat. What are like the really, really, really insanely long streams I've done? I don't know. I don't think we can do this one. I can't think of any that I genuinely hate. I didn't hate any of these. Which one did I like the least? All right, which of these is my least favorite stream? I've now remembered that I did really dislike one of these. People have been trying to get it back up to the win, but they haven't been able to. Bunny Suit is the least fun stream I've ever done. Not because of the Bunny Suit portion. That portion was awesome. But then it was because I had to play Kingdom Hearts. And that was so boring. And what I am most bored by and dislike the most is when I have to, like, play a thing and there's no goal or challenge to do. I'm just sitting there. I just have to, like, do it for an hour because I agreed to. Like, I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but I'm not very interesting unless there's, like, a weird goal or challenge that I get to pursue. So, when I was playing Kingdom Hearts, I was like, I've nothing to say or add. There's nothing fun to do in this game that gets me excited. It's just me sitting there playing through the game. Same with Barn Finders. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Even if it's amazing off stream, you gotta remember, for me on stream, if I don't have a hook that I am compelled by, then it feels awkward. I'm just like, I'm just sitting like in front of a stage being weird. So you hate this sponsor? No, because we're doing lies and also the game is a lot more fun than Kingdom Hearts.